everyone, welcome back to our channel Unboxing Parenthood. Today we will be talking about something very important for this time. We will be talking about how to boost the immunity for babies and old parents at our home. But before that, please like, share and subscribe this video. And also if you are new here, please press the bell icon so that every time we come you can get the notification. So we know that we are dealing with this pandemic situation since long, and we all know how to keep our safety measures, how to do the hygiene, how to take all those big guns out, how to manage things. But then since second wave, government has eased out on lot of public places like malls have opened, cinemas and all those. So we have become a little reluctant on how we are dealing with our safety measures now. But guys, this is the time where we have to get back again on our safety thing, and we have to see how we are doing things, if they are correct or not. Having said that, definitely we have to live with this pandemic situation. So keeping everything aside, I'm just going to reiterate few things to you and tell you about the measures which are helping my family, and how we are taking things from our end and helping to keep my family, Annika and my parents safe from this. So first of all, we are seeing that the cases are rising, so we might come across to situations wherein we have patients in our society, in our block, as well as maybe on our floor. So first thing is, we should try to avoid any kind of contact with those with the common areas like lift and all. And even if we have to do, let's not take our babies or toddlers if it's on your same block. And even if we have to do it at any cost, let's do it like the way we do. Keep on sanitizing, use your elbow, and do not touch anything. Secondly, at home also we see that these days viral and flu is getting very I would say that it's there in the air. Every other person is complaining about viral and flu. So it's not COVID, it's not any other variant, it's just basic flu. But then when we have baby at home, like I have Annika, who is 1.5 years old, how do I take care of that? So recently my husband, he has been sneezing for once or twice, and I was very skeptical of handing over Annika to him. But Annika is in a habit of having all her breakfast, her morning playtime with her papa. So what do we do that time? So Robin, he took a measure, like he immediately put on mask. He was sleeping in a different room, so he isolated himself. He was in quite a 2 or 3 hand distance from Annika all the time. Even if Annika was coming to hug him, he was distracting her so that she doesn't come too much close to him. So this sort of things we can do. Also, he was continuously sanitizing his hands, and in the common doors like washroom and all, so he was sanitizing the doors as well, the taps, all of those, so that we don't touch where he is touching. And not only that, we also started maintaining the old practices like washing our vegetables, anything coming out of online like eggs, our clothes, any vendor visiting us, we have been sanitizing them once again like we used to do earlier. So it is just that reiteration which I am doing. I am sure you guys are following things religiously and even doing much more than maybe what I have mentioned. So please do let us know in comment section what else you have been doing and how we can also improvise our lifestyle in this, which has been helping yours, maybe could have helped mine. And while dealing with this situation, we also need to think about boosting the immunity. So how do we boost immunity in toddlers? Unlike adults, their immunity is not that strong. So for Annika, we always give her almonds in the morning. We give her seeds with her oats, our breakfast. We also give her eggs, which is a pure source of protein. We give her meat. Meat, when I say, it's chicken, boiled chicken, which we give in form of soup or light chicken curry. Then fruits are very important, but you have to choose which kind of fruit you're giving to your baby. This point of time, citrus fruit would be very beneficial to boost up immunity. Then we can also give our baby leafy vegetables. So Annika loves broccoli a lot. All I do is just saute it, give some salt and pepper, and she would have it easily and happily. So please give as much as possible green vegetables to your baby. One thing we can also do, like I do in my daily life, is giving pulses. So Annika loves dal, all kind of lentils she is in love with. So it's easy, a home comfort food she gets, but she also gets all the benefits out of lentils and all. And what else? We can give seeds like sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. So you can get all kind of 7 seeds in the market in one pack, so you can get that. If your baby is too young, you can grind it, make a powder and put it in her or his breakfast. But if she or he is Annika's age or more, then you can give them as snacks. They would love it because it's salted and they would love to enjoy it. So these are certain points which I thought of mentioning. Please let us know what else you guys are doing to keep all these things away from our house. Stay healthy and stay safe. Thank you. See ya. Bye bye.